Alright, this is the Text 3 tutorial. I don't know what the hell happened, but for some reason the mode of this has changed. Now when I press enter, for some reason I can do a new line. But I gotta press this thing now. I do not know what the hell happened. I had to go reset the paragraph. I don't think that had anything to do with it. This isn't paragraph text. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to change the size of those. I guess I'll make them box bold, even though that might be a problem. Now I'm going to change the size of this to like 10 point. That's what I did there. It's doing that type thing, and just like on Rhino, you can actually hold down control and it won't. It'll ignore that whatever the hell that purple pink stuff is. Okay, then I'm going to choose this and take it to like 14 point font. I'm going to reposition it there. I'm going to take this one, let's see, shed pounds, look younger and be happier. I'm going to take those and change the font type to something like that. Actually, I better do something like that. I'll change it to a bigger font. Okay. And then, just like he's doing, he's going to change the color of 3 of these layers here. So I think that's now shed pounds. It's going in the wrong direction. Total training. Okay. If you notice, I'm selecting these layers because every piece of text here, more or less, with the exception of this, is all on a separate layer. And I did use Control to add or remove a layer. Okay, and I don't know what color he's wanting yet.
I'm going to type 80 for the red, hit the tab key, 80 for green, tab again, and 80 for blue. Hit the return key to invoke the OK button, and now our top 3 layers of type are dark gray instead of black. Now let's do something about this shed pounds type. I'm simply going to click to highlight it in.
Okay, I brought up our little boy layer here, and I'm going to see if I can't copy it over to our new document, get something kind of similar to what that guy's doing. tried copying it through the tabs without doing this, but apparently you can't do it. So hold down Shift and put them in there. Okay, that's groovy. Now, Control T to transform. Since I forgot the other ways of doing it. Okay, and move that sucker down there. Press enter, and then we'll be done. I can go back to my baseline view. Okay. Alright, so now I got a little boy in there, and he showed me something kind of cool. You know, I can basically select text, hit color, but I can come down here with my color picker and let's make it look like that. Oh, damn it. I guess it was well, if you select the layer, I wouldn't have to have done that, but I wouldn't have to select it, but okay. Damn it. See, I don't know what I did to change that, but anyway, color picker's just on by default. I wonder what the hell I did to change that. Come the fuck on. Basically skin color, sort of. Alright.
Hit OK. And
okay, real quick here, just to be more consistent with what he's doing, I want to find new layer. We'll put a gradient on it. Okay. I don't know if I like that color combination. Let me okay, that's a little bit strong. That's a little bit strong too. I wish I could, well, maybe I could desaturate that layer. There we go. Alright, I'll try to go with that. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to select these two layers since for some reason this font, you know, unlike what was going on down here, and let's see if this still does it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, for some reason it's kicked out of that now. Well, it does now. Okay. Alright, our alignment there. Oh. That's weird. Okay, I gotta reset the paragraph here. Yeah, it's all in the same paragraph now. Didn't work a minute ago. Trying to copy and paste some stuff in there. Okay. Zoom in. Okay. So I don't need two layers selected now. I just need that one selected since I was able to combine them. You get a FX, and let's do a drop shadow on it. And you can see how it is, but again, you want to lighten that up a little bit, extend the distance out like that. To increase the spread. And the size. It softens it. And it looks pretty darn good. I'm going to select this layer. Well, let me go select this actually. And now glow. See how that works. What the hell? Okay. Huh. Now it's making a highlight. There we go. Headbands. What's this mean? It's a fall off pattern. It's probably linear. Then we're square, not. That's kind of cool. Halo around it. Double halo. Huh, that's pretty cool. Of course I can choose its color here, obviously. Anyway, that's pretty slick. Bevel and emboss. Let me select this one. Yeah, so you can see what that's kind of doing. It's giving a bevel on it. This brings you up to the general style menu here, which I don't know why the others didn't do that, but but you can do drop shadow or combinations of all these things here. Contour, texture. Oh, that's pretty slick. Anyway, you can see that I'm not going to bore you with playing around with it, but I mean the point is that you can see what effects there are there. Okay, let me try this. Gradient overlay. pattern overlay. That's cool. So you can see how it adapts to those two different colors. But see, I'm applying two different, gradient overlay and a pattern overlay there. See what I mean? So that's the gradient that you're seeing there. It's causing the two different colors, despite the fact that text are two different colors. And we got a stroke around it, which I guess is a highlight. Yeah, totally. Okay, well, that shows you that crap. Okay, now apparently, let's see. We took some, like the look younger thing. Okay, apparently, let's see. Okay, the extended essentials, where the hell is that? Right there. Okay, anyway, I'm going to grab this effect and grab it, take it down to this extended essentials. So that basically copies the same effect, to that, that we had down there. Oops. Move the effect.
That looks great. And I'll simply hit OK. We have a nice, believable drop shadow. Now we have the total training line above this and the with host Amadou Diallo text line. If we want to apply this drop shadow to these other lines of text, instead of clicking on drop shadow and going back into the menu and remember.
Okay, so if I hold down the Alt key, I can grab the effects. Otherwise, I was moving them. Okay, so you can see that I took the same effect here and copied it to this. So just by dragging it from over here in the layers. Okay, I just added this text object here somewhere. Now I'm going to go add the inner shadow to it because I thought this was really cool. Let me change something first. What the hell? Change it to orange. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to add this inner shadow to it. Well, let me zoom in first. Okay, you can change the angle of it, of course, That's a pretty cool embossed effect that it gives you. But you can grab it and actually pull it like this, which is kind of slick. I thought that was a cool effect. Change the, the amount of opacity of it and so forth. And I guess you can do these weird presets, like we did before. Which would probably look cool even if the thing hadn't been moved. Gaussian. I'll just leave it like that for now. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Okay, I got this. I'm going to try to do what he did on that video because it's a really cool effect. Okay, I went ahead and redid this, changed the color. Well, let's go to the inner shadow. That's what I meant to do. Okay, I'm going to set this up kind of like he did. And the opacity set at about 75. That's close enough. The distance, change that to about, so that's kind of similar to dragging it, but change that to about 6. The choke, which is interesting, we got pinches that set that to about 8. And the size is set to about 5. The thing is, he's using a different font than I am, so it's and he's getting a slightly different effect, but I still don't know what font he's using. It's some kind of Vernadium or some shit. Okay, let me set the angle. It looks like about 150 degrees. Why is that changing that? Well, it's changing a lot of different things here. Where the hell is that changing that? Hold on. What the hell's going on here? So yeah, it's changing all my... why is that changing everything on the fucking thing? It should only affect this one layer. Stupid buggy ass fucking piece of shit. I just don't get this. Oh, use global light. Okay. Well, it cancels, so everything goes back to normal. I do not want to use global. Okay. Opacity is the same as he's left it. 7, 8, and 5. I guess he left that at default. And again, his still looks considerably different than mine. It may have something to do with the scale he's at. I'll bet you that's what it is. Because his kind of looks like this. But he's working at a different scale, so I'll assume that. Okay, now I'm going to go, add this effect in. But, he set it to emboss instead. And use different depths because I've got a different yeah, that's looking more like his. Then he went down and set this to multiply. Whatever the hell. So, anyway, that's sort of how his looks. That was cool. Oops. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Alright. Anyway, so you can see, like I said, his still looks cooler than mine. You know, again, he's got slightly different colors, and the embossed effect's a little more pronounced, but then again, its font's different, so it's, you know, looks, I don't know, more like a, you know, it's on a Mac, so who knows what fonts he has. Oh, and by the way, you know, you can turn these various effects on and off by hitting the eye icons. You can see the effect they had.